So it's part two, getting the wings sills off, which will more than likely be rusty, and getting all the silicone pipes in, fitted, done, and hopefully get all the engine bay done. A new rocker cover gasket where the oil leak is, and yeah, that's what part two is going to be. So we'll just crack on. Oh, and I did do the 3D printing for these. Got these switches done, and they fit absolutely brilliant. Better than OEM. You're not gonna break anytime soon. So yeah, I'll leave a wee link in the video, and you can. I did a wee video on my own on that one, but yeah. So yeah, this is part two, time lapse, blah blah blah. Yeah, just crack on. Rotten. Yeah, I'm going to buy coilovers for it. Stance ones, I think. To get the sill off, I need to take the inner lining off because there's two bolts behind here to get the sill off, as well as all the ones underneath. Yeah, so I'm afraid it's just going to be a time lapse of me stripping all this off. Crack on. So you can see here the sills are absolutely short. There should be two brackets out the back there. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you could repair them, but what is the point? So that's the sills and the front wings off. To get the sill off, you need to take the rear liner out of the wheel arch because there is a couple of screws in there. Where's my torch? There's a couple of screws you can just see in there. They've actually broken. They are rusty as anything, so they just snap. And a common fault is that wee hole there as well. That's all rusted in there, but I'll patch that. Sills are galvanised, so they look pretty good. Yeah, more wax oil. These are Lanagard, whatever you want to call it. But to get that front wing off is a nightmare. So you've got your screws along the top, and you have to take this plastic guard out as well. It sits in there. Was it in that way? It was that way. It hooks. You take two screws out of that one as well. Then it reveals another two screws to come out, followed by these two screws, and there's another two screws on the wing, which is crazy. So you have to take this plastic bit off to access these two screws. and the plastic bits got 2 wee T20 bolts on the other side. It's crazy. Anyway, so we'll start on this side. We'll crack on and get the rest of it done. It's looking a bit sorry for itself now anyway.
Well, it must look sorry to start with.
So we'll just try to work out where all the silicone pipes go. We're starting to strip the engine down, and we can now see where the oil leak is. So it looks like it's right at the wee half moon shape on the rocker cover. So I think that wee rubber, the wee gaskety bit in there, I think it's, I don't know, it's perished or something, but you can see the oil's definitely come out of there, which is causing the oil leak, which is good. Can fix that. In the meantime, we're just starting to strip bits of pipe off and work out where the silicone ones go. I've just numbered them. 1 to 1, 2 to 2, etc, etc, etc. Yeah. Might take this crash bar off actually, because it's hurting your legs when you're trying to bend over the kit. But yeah. So this was the old coolant hoses and part of the turbo. That's the intake in the elbow. But I mean, you can see here's the crank breather hose, and when you squeeze it, there's just no life left in the hose. It stays flat for a while. Yeah, so a lot of the rubber goes like that. So it's just a case of stripping things out, and this is us starting to rebuild the pipes back in again. What did we say that was? The boost turbo. A turbo hose. Is that what it was?
If you say so.
No, that's a boost hoses.
Show them that.
That's a coolant hoses. I don't know what these hoses are. No idea what these hoses are. Can't find them anywhere. So while the intake hose was out, this is the KO4 Turbo, you just give it a wee spin, make sure there's not too much play in it, and it's nice and dry. It looked great, so yeah, I was quite happy with that. We're just removing the coil packs here. There's probably no need to number them, 1 to 4. I mean, it wouldn't really matter if you mixed them up. It would only matter if there was a fault in one of the coil packs. But just out of force of habit, we number everything as it comes out and puts it back in, so it's going back into the right place again. But again, it shouldn't make any difference what coil pack goes where, unless there's a fault, of course, in which case it will just jump the fault to the next pack, etc. But yeah.
That's the splash guard for the top, so the oil doesn't come out the filler cap. That's the other camshaft.
Ah, right. Oh, it's camshaft.
Aye, it's a twin cam.
I don't think it was leaking. It's definitely leaking out of that bit there.
Look at it soaking.
And everybody puts that on it, tiger seal at the edges. Well, ish. It'll be fine.
Right, all limits on.
10, 7,
There, out.
and 7 it is. 7's better.
10. 10. 9, 8, 7.
No, it's definitely 7.
That's what it says.
Perfect. Does it feel alright?
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant. Right, new rocker cover. Brilliant. Oh, new gasket, I should say. Right, so coil packs back in.
Yep.
We'll put, oh, can I put it intercooler? Can I put the thing on it yet, can I? Oh, I think that looks incredible. You know, Hank? No.
No, it's just blue hoses. Let's see what number this is.
So we've got the last intercooler hose to go on, servo pipe. Intercooler, this one, I'm keeping them off now because I'm going to wait to do the auxiliary belt, which is down there. You can see it's all perished, a bit cracked. Luckily the timing belt's been done and there's a stamp in the book for it. Once you get the belt done, we'll get the injector seals done, put the charge pipe back on, connect all that up, and that should be the engine done. The only thing is, there was 4 pipes left over for the coolant hose set. So I was a bit worried that I can't find these anywhere in the engine, but I reached out to Dominic Parrott, you know, the Parrott brothers. Like, he knows everything about TTs, and he reckons he had about 3 or 4 left over for his as well, so made me feel a bit more easy about that one. So yeah, so if you have a couple left over, you know where they go, let me know, but I can't find them anywhere. I did suspect they might have been at the back getting into the heater, but I don't think it is. Anyway, we will crack on. There's a wee tool for doing this.
Aye. Wait, I'll show you it.
Have you got one? Have you? Have you actually got one, or is this something you've made up?
Just roll that once you lift it up.
A Stanley knife.
There you go.
This will be the one at Disney going. There it goes. It should be slack as that, eh? Yeah, definitely.
Aye.
So you don't need to whisper. Can I put the front panels back on now? Yeah, look at that, guys. You think that's good? It's about 1,000 brake horsepower you've added to the car there.
It's like you go.
See if you put a go faster stripe on that, then another 200 brake horsepower. Right, so I need to wait in the wings then.
You wait what?
Wings, I can't put any of that on now. So that was part 2. Got all the silicone hoses on, along with the rocker cover gasket seal fixed with the oils leaking at the back right. Got all the wings off, got the sills off, which are absolutely rusty to anything. So part 3, we'll get coilovers ordered, possibly new wheels, no, definitely new wheels. And yeah, so still a fair bit of work to go, but at least the engine's done. So catch you in the next one.